What's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? Xraypc here, back with another video. This one is going to be for Pokemon Showdown Champions. So it's the early build for Pokemon Champions. I wanted to go over this like Froslass team I was messing with. I ended up changing the team around a little bit. I was doing Tatsugiri Dondozo instead of Whimsicott Cyriledge. And I ended up going, I was like this full super support Sinastra. But I went this like life do hospitality, like swap in, heal, life do, swap out, into Incineroar, Intimidate. Obviously, you swap in, tank a hit, fake out, tank a hit, parting shot out, or just insta swap to Sinastra. Sinastra heals. I could like swap Incineroar next to Sinastra, or Sinastra next to Incineroar instead to heal him. You know what I mean? Like it's like all these two work really well together. The Ninetales. Ooh, let me do this. Kind of like move it. Yeah, move here. There you go. So, Froslass, Ninetales, Alola work together. Sinastra and Incineroar work really well together. A Cyriledge is Flash Fire, so he helps cover my main fire weakness that I have for. I wouldn't have it for my Sinastra, but I already had like a Flash Firemon and Incineroar. But yeah, Whimsicott, Ninetales, Alola, Froslass, and now my Sinastra, because I could go the heat-proof one where he makes it so he takes half damage from all fire-type moves and half from burn. That's a good one too. But I just want to do this hospitality one because that's like the kind of the good gimmick, the unique gimmick to Sinastra is being able to just swap in, heal, heal, swap in, heal, heal. Has leftovers as well, so it's just even more healing. And then foul play makes it so I have 230, 236 special attack, so that my Machagacha hits insanely hard, which gives me a huge heal. And then it's a good AoE coverage. And then foul play, so since it's not a physical mon, and there's a lot of physical mons in the meta right now, like everyone's going like Metagross, which is foul play, so Dark destroys that. So anything Dark destroys, and as long as it's a physical mon, even if it's not physical, it just gives me a little bit of coverage for that. But all the ghost types, ghost and psychic types, all the physical mons, like all the water ones, like people are using, is it Bascule Legion, like the giant waterfish, Dondozos, I guess Incineroar is pretty much like anything though. It just helps me a little bit. Incineroar has Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat, Fake Out, Parting Shot. You have to go more offensive ones since you can't go knockoff that have even more support utility of like being able to knock off a held item. So you have to go Darkest Lariat, which honestly is actually sick because it ignores their stat changes. So even if they're going these like coils and all these annoying things that people are doing right now, to just get it insanely tanky and then just whittle you down from there, Darkest Lariat just goes, I don't care. So I'm actually thinking of even going a little bit tankier and just foregoing that more. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that works. Let me make sure. It's an annoying thing right now, man. I just want champions already. You have to like go in here and be like, all right, 197, and then that works. There you go. Yeah, I was wanting like a little tankier. That's pretty much, I think the 60 attack is what I usually do on my Scarlet Violet. And then Cyriledge, this is like finally a team. I feel like Cyriledge definitely works better on a team where they have a massive glaring fire weakness. And in this meta where a lot of Ghost Mons actually are a lot better right now. And fire's really good right now. There's everyone and their mom's using Sinastra right now. A lot of people are using Whimsicott. Ghost type as well, like a lot of people are running Ghost Mons, Frosslass, Dragapult, everything like that. So you can go Phantom Force or just an instant gratification hit Ghost type move if you want. I like Phantom Force because it kind of aids in the swap in, swap out, swap in thing I'm doing. So I could like Phantom Force, swap my other mon to an Incineroar, lower their attack that turn, and then do my fake out that turn, one less mon to deal with. My super fast Cyriledge might do their thing first, so it has one less chance of something happening where my Cyriledge comes in and then they have two mons swinging into my Cyriledge spot that were really slow. So that all that helps out. And then I have Whimsicott as well. Oh, and Bitterblade fire. It's a unique fire move that heals. Unique fire move that heals and does 90 damage. Physical, the close combat to just do fat fighting move damage. Yeah, 90 damage from this. So, and Whimsicott is Tailwind Protect, Light Screen. Light Screen is good because for this team, Snow makes it so both of these mons have increased defense, and then Aurora Veil makes it so all my allies take half damage, only in the snow. So both of these guys can set Snow, Mega, and then this one can just do it as when they swap in. Before I didn't. I was running the other one where it gets evasion, but the problem I was running is everybody and their mom is running weather, and not even just one weather setter, 2 to 3 weather setters. So they're literally going like, man, what was that one cat they're doing? I think it's like one of the new mods. It's like the little cat that got a mega meow something, and Meowstick. Man, nobody ever ran it before, but yeah, it literally could run like every weather thing. Like it can go like, I think you can get like sandstorm, sunny day, rain day. I just don't think you can get like snowstorm or whatever it's called now. But that like doesn't matter because they go. It was running rainy day on a sunny day team. But I think for some, I don't know why he did it. He had like no water mons, but he just did it to instantly get rid of my weather. It was so annoying. I like waited to bring Frosslass in, let him do his weather. He did a sunny day off from doing a Mega Charizard. I then next turn swapped Frosslass in after tanking a hit, and then Frosslass Mega Evolved, turned to Snow, and that turn I guess he anticipated I was going to do that. Rainy day immediately. It was like the following thing that happened. I was like, cool, there goes my Snow. So yeah, you have to go to weather setters, I think. But yeah. And I just have Moonblast Fairy coverage. I have Fairy here, Grass Fairy, Ice Fairy. So I have Dragon coverage, Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast. I have Fire move coverage for all the grass types you have to deal with. I haven't really seen a Rillaboom, which is actually crazy. I'm pretty sure Rillaboom is confirmed for this game too. I have Hex, which I'm doing Hex because of the chance of burn there. Maybe I just go Will-O-Wisp. Maybe I do Will-O-Wisp instead of Parting Shot. I kind of hate Parting Shot sometimes just because there's a lot of mons in the meta right now. You know what? I'm gonna do Will-O-Wisp. There's a lot of mons in the meta right now that have things where like if you lower their stats, they gain. And also there's the new megas apparently. There's like a bunch of new megas, like at least 3 that got Defiant, Competitive, something like that. So lowering their stats is going to be really bad, and that kind of makes a lot of Intimidating mons kind of worse if they put a lot of megas having that. So I don't know how that's going to shape up and make Incineroar, and Incineroar lost Knockoff, which is more utility loss from him. So he's still going to be good because his stats are so insane. You're just going to have to build him differently and probably build him more offensively with like a pseudo support move. Not sure yet. But yeah, this is how my team's built. I'm going to do a game right now. And we'll show you. Wait. Sometimes you change stuff. Your team has to have objective that's following. Oh my god. Please don't mess everything up again. It's because it's programmed, like, it's like, why would you do that on a special attacker? Like, you just get a special attacker so it goes, oh, okay, you have a special attacker. And it messes your whole thing up. Alright, boom. I'm pretty much just doing all the tweaking now. I was winning a bunch before I even started this video. I was like, I'm just make sure the team works. I played like a bunch of games already. Oh my god, it probably has freaking Coil, dude. Everyone just does that thing with Coil. Oh, Glaceon. That's another good one. Superior, wow. I'm gonna do Ninetales. Actually, I'm gonna do Frosslass, Ridge, Incineroar for sure. I'm gonna do Sinasha, bro. I don't think he's expecting this like pretty bulky but high special. Oh my goodness, that was loud as hell. I blew my eardrums out. What the hell? Vivillon blew my eardrums out, and then Frostlass always does, and Zap blew my eardrums out. Let's see. Mega Evolving. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve now. Aurora Veil instantly because I feel like he's gonna do it too. But just in case, I'm gonna Aurora Veil. And we'll do Bitter Blade into Frostlass spot. I don't expect. I feel like he's gonna. I think we both is Aurora Veil, yeah. Oh my dude! If he didn't have Aurora Veil, he actually would have died insta. All right, so we're gonna do Blizzard, and then we're gonna do Bitter Blade into Vivillon spot. Oh my god! No way! Nice. I thought I missed the Vivillon. Okay, I left it at 1 HP. Wait, does he have sleep powder or something? Okay. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna Bitter Blade again. I just want to see what happens here. Man, I haven't seen anybody use Gliscor in like forever. Well, that's rude. I woke up. No, but I flinched from his other move. What the hell is the chance of that? That is insane. Oh my god, please stop. No way, then the freaking what? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Matcha gotcha. Incineroar swap in. There's no way. You're dead. I saw resisted. I thought that said missed. I was like, come on, bro. Like, for real? Let's see. Dude, this thing can just stay in forever. Let's do foul play on the Gliscor, fake out on their superior. Oh my god. No way. Let's do Life Dew, and then let's do Darkest Lariat, so I don't hurt myself. Oh my god. Let's do Matcha Gotcha, and then we'll just do... I'm gonna just freaking Will-O-Wisp that slot, I guess. There's no point for me to keep him in as a special attacker, and then, yeah. Please tell me I hurt both, though. Oh, yes! Get out of here, bro. That thing rock slide the hell out of me. I just died because... I could have just lost because of that one Mon. Did I miss? Rage Powder. Just got the Rage Powder Bitter Blade and hope I don't miss. Oh my god, Leaf Storm. Dude has an AoE move. I'm just gonna let Mancha Gotcha, I guess. Oh my god. Finally. What the hell? Oh my god, what the... That's crazy. I actually lost because of that. Damn, that Vivillon hung on and slept me multiple times. Oh, I don't want to rematch, okay? No one ever rematches. Hmm. Damn. If my Ceruledge did not get freaking spam sleep powdered by that, that's the only good gimmick of that damn bug, bro. It has the accuracy thing built in, so it literally never misses sleep powders. I think I'm gonna start both of them, go that. Dragon. Like, I want to do Shinastra. No, yeah, I'm doing that. And the Gengar, too. Psychic Fire, Gengar. Like, I already have a Fairy right here, just in case. Aurora Veil. I'm gonna do Icy Wind. It's gonna lock me into that, but it's fine. Never mind. Why is everybody so... Why is my Mon so slow? Hold on. 110 base speed plus 252? 110 base speed plus 252? That thing was way faster. How much speed does it get when it goes Mega? What I've been doing too is learning it is just like spamming my main Mega start plus whatever, because if you can figure out that starting rotation, you're golden. I had a really good time with that. And then they have a dragon, so I want to bring at least one of my fairy types. But I'm not sure. They have... What is he again? Steel type? I mean, I guess I just got to bring in my Incineroar. That'll help a lot against it. I don't know. Oh, I guess I have my Ceruledge too, but just in case my Ceruledge dies, my Incineroar can come back in and kind of clean up. And then he has a water type, which my Ninetales being brought in can deal with a Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry goes around the electric typing too, because it just, as long as they're water, it does a double, like the super effective damage. Dragon Flying, my fairy type should deal with that. I'm gonna do Protect because I don't trust what they might do here. And I'm gonna do this. I want Bitter Blade into the Sinastra slot. I keep like instantly Aurora Veiling because but I don't understand these like new stat lines everybody has. And then you have the new Megas on top of that. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna swap it in Incineroar, and then I'm just gonna like attack that slot again. Actually, should I just... yeah, I'm gonna swap it in Incineroar, and I'm gonna Phantom Force this slot. Yep. That's, oh my goodness, thank God I Phantom Forced. Fake out. I'm gonna fake out the Garchomp, Phantom Force. There's no way he just protects on Garchomp here. And he could. He's probably expecting me to swing an Incineroar there. But that wouldn't make any sense with my Ghost type. Okay. Boom! Okay, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp Salamence here, and then I'm gonna swap into the Alolan Ninetales here. The fairy typing might save this slot. I'm not sure. He might just swing Darkest Lariat into that slot. But then fairy typing actually saves that slot still anyways, because then it would resist it. So let's see. He might just do a dragon move there. Oh, he just swapped into Snush. Hyper Voice. Okay. I think he turns Hyper Voice into a flying move, right? I'm going to swap into Frosslass. And I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Boom! Bang! Oof! We're gonna do Blizzard, a raw Blizzard, and Incineroar. Oh, I missed. Ugh. It would have killed, bro. That's fine. We're gonna do Surledge. We're gonna do Protect, and then we'll do... Well, actually... We'll do Close Combat, and we'll do Fake Out on the Salamence. He only has 2 mons left. These are the last 2 mons. There we go. Oh, you're annoying. I should have protected. Ooh, 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 ooh. That into that. Why'd you use that? What? Why didn't you just use Darkest Lariat at least? What? Okay. You know what? We'll do one more. Was there like a whole tournament going on? What the hell is this? I just looked over there. Okay, alright. So this is the one I was trying to talk about earlier. King Gambit. Okay. Steel Dark. Have the fire types, so. This one I don't want to lead with Froslass, but I love getting Aurora Veil, but I don't think I need to lead with this. So let's just do... Oh, man. Okay, let's do... Cerulege, Whimsicott, Frosslass. Man, I want to do Incineroar, but I know he probably has like something like Clear Body on him, so he doesn't take he doesn't get lowered, and then he has something where if I intimidate him, he gets stronger. So I'm gonna do Sinashare. Oh, he went Whimsicott, Incineroar. Should I do Clear? I wonder if I should get Clear Amulet on my Surledge. I like Life Orb because then I could just do raw damage. But, do that into that slot. He has a lot of physical mons. So, I'm just going to set up Tailwind. That sucks. Mine was faster, so I think their Tailwind actually is benefited here. Okay. I'm a Phantom Force that slot. And I'm gonna set up a light screen. That's fine, I tank that. Phantom Force that slot. Honestly, I'm just gonna freaking... I don't even think he's hurt. Yeah, he's good, bro. I eat those. It's fine. I eat those. Boom! Hold on. Hold on. You guys go. Boom! You're out of there. At this point, I'm just gonna sacrifice a Whimsicott. At this point, it's better to just sacrifice a Whimsicott. What I'm gonna do is swap in the Sinastra though, and then I'm actually gonna protect the Whimsicott. I feel like I wanted him to die naturally, but my Stereledge is really weak as well, so I'm just gonna let him die. Or I'm gonna keep him alive. Because I could take their Whimsicott with my Whimsicott, but he also could protect, and then I'd just die. Because I swung to protect, so I'm just gonna protect here. Yep. Yep. Because Sinastra is a healer. That's fine. I'm gonna do that, and then we'll do Moonblast, and we'll just Moonblast the Incineroar slot. It is cool though, the Magic Gotcha also has a chance to burn. That'll be really sick to burn. Never lucky. Never freaking lucky, huh? I'm gonna put on this Stereledge now. So now I don't have all the freaking lowering of my stats. Let's see. I'm just gonna close combat. Moonblast. Their Whimsicott slot? Okay, I got rid of their Whimsicott, but that means that guy's gonna be faster. Oh. That's fine. That's not fine. What? Is he a tank Dragonite? That's insane. I'm just gonna Aurora Veil. Tailwind, I guess. I wonder if they're faster than my Tailwind just because they have Tailwind. I don't think so. The insane priority on some of these moves usually overwrite that. How do I make it so I don't have to see the chat? Oh, there you go. I could just be saying random stuff, bro. I ain't trying to see that when I'm making a video. How do I make it so that the video here is bigger? Oh my god, there's no way. And I got burned. I got actually burned by the... Okay. I'm just gonna have to go big, go home. Blizzard, hope it kills the Incineroar. If not, I'm dead. I have Tailwind, Snow Up, Aurora Veil. There's no way. Please. Tailwind, max speed, Whimsicott, died to extreme speed. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, no, it didn't kill him, dude. Are you serious? I hate Incineroar so much. Oh my god, there's such a brain dead mon, bro. He just spammed freaking the same move over and over and somehow won the end. Oh, I hate how that character is still so good, bro. Makes me feel like I should just go, like, man, the more offensive-oriented version of Incineroar, it feels weird. Like, I feel like I shouldn't go Rocky Helmet, I just should go something else. You know what you can do? You could change this to, is it heavy duty boots? You could also do Assault Vest. Go full tank Assault Vest with another offensive option. And you could do that as well. I think it's heavy duty boots where you can't be put to sleep. Or am I tripping? Man, I actually thinking about Assault Vest low key. Just forego, like, I mean, if you could put people on fire, yeah, you have a chance to burn with that one. I'm just gonna just get rid of this one. Oh, close combat. I could just do close combat. Ironhead. Ironhead and beat the fairies. I wish I had knockoff. Leech Life? I didn't even know this guy had Leech Life. Throat Chop. Oh, snap. That actually might go crazy right now. You know what? I'm gonna do Throat Chop. I'm gonna do Throat Chop. And I might do Thunder Punch. Or I do U-Turn. Or I do U-Turn. It's either Iron Head or Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch, I'm trying to think. You could do like Dondozos, the Primarinas, snap. But if you have Iron Head, you could deal with Primarina again. You could do all the fairy types. Oh, Milotic too. You could deal Milotic when you have this. I'm gonna trade Thunder Punch. That's why I like Pokemon Showdown. I can just try it. Who cares? And then instead of Impish, I'm gonna do... Instead of Impish, I'm gonna do Adamant, bro. Instead of like that much, like a crazy amount. I always like to do about 148. Just do the rest there. And then I think we have to do like I'll do like 109. Yeah, there you go. And then instead of Life Orb, like I want to go Life Orb. Maybe I just go Life Orb on her. Yeah, I'm gonna do Life Orb. I'm gonna do Life Orb here, and then this way I can go. Because I could go Choice Scarf, or go Protect, go Choice Scarf, and just go all offensive. Because even if you get Choice Scarfed into Bitter Blades, it's still not that bad in this meta. If you get Close Scarfed or Choice Scarfed into a close combat, it's not that bad. Here, Amulet. There it is. Yeah, I'll do Clear Amulet. That also gives me more coverage. It makes me want to go like not as like crazy high HP, like maybe 188. The rest special defense, 109 there. Wait, what? This is so weird now. Okay, I guess 112. There you go. The values are so weird. All right, let's see if that works. We'll do one more. You know what I mean? That's the cool thing about Showdown. You could just do things, bro. Are you serious? Hold on. We're gonna do 188 attack. You know what? I'm just gonna do 252 HP. And we'll just do that. And then we'll just do 189. And then we have a Soul Vest, so that just buffs it anyways. And then my Ice Mons have more defense plus Aurora Veil, so Aurora Veil makes my whole team tanky anyways. There you go. And then we're gonna do Certain War still works here. Intimidate. They probably have Clear Ambulance. We'll do Frosslass, but Incineroar start, Surge in the back to swap into that. And I will go Ninetales actually because I have Dark Pulse just in case as well for their Psychic type. This guy is not expecting this. Aurora Veil. Flare Blitz the Venusaur. He's not expecting this. Please tell me this does a lot of damage. No, why would you fake out my freaking, like, normally Tankmon? Like, what? That's crazy, yo. That's insane. That is actually nuts. He didn't want to freaking do that to my Froslass, and now I have a freaking Aurora Veil. Like, what? It missed? Oh, because he swapped it out. Oh, hell no. We'll swap to Ninetales, set up the weather. I'm just gonna do a double swap. Boom. Gets rid of Sandstorm, put the Rare Veil back up. Ooh. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? I'm gonna do Icy Wind. This just be a oh my god, you're just the most annoying thing ever. It missed both. My Icy Wind missed both. I did. Oh, come on, dude. That's crazy, bro. I missed him with like every ability. I really think the values are messed up on here, bro. On this custom one. Like, that's crazy. I've been missing. I remember I missed like, I think it was like Icy Wind like 3 times in a row one of the games. I was playing a lot on stream. Like, I was like, bro, hold on. We're doing this last game. We're just going to test this because this actually might be a good team here because the Primarina. So I'm going to start Sinastra. Got Ugo. Start Sinastra. Start Sinastra and Whimsicott. Swap into Frosslass with a Ceruledge in the back? No. No, or maybe. Maybe Ninetales. Instant Roar. I don't think they're expecting the foul play. Oh wait, does foul play even do anything on that one? Rage Powder. Wait. Matcha Gotcha Tailwind. You're so annoying. Oh my god, and it one-tapped me. I would have gone the Tailwind and I would have hit him first, but nice. Screw it, we're going Frosslass. I'm just gonna Mega Insta freaking that. Tailwind, please let me just set it up for once. That sucks too, because my Sinastra would have came back in if I swapped. And because that's the cool thing, as long as your focus sashes get broken, Sinastra can keep you topped up. So you can keep taking the hits, and then when they finally get you to that threshold, since you have to be full HP for it to proc. Oh, I got the Tailwind off anyways. You're gone. Whew, holy. Oh my god. Please tell me it just summons a Garchomp. I'll gladly just spam. Yep, I'll gladly just spam you. We're gonna Hex this slot, Moonblast this slot. And we have Tailwind. I don't have Aurora Veil, which kind of sucks. But I just want to hurry up and maybe get rid of Sableye here. He's either going to have run Mega Garchomp or Mega Sableye. Am I drunk? Because he didn't do Mega Talonflame either. Okay, that sucks. Damn, I should have Blizzarded. Damn. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to Aurora Veil and Incineroar. That Meowscarda might be faster. But you just gotta tackle it. Oof, okay. Okay, we're gonna do Blizzard, and then we're gonna do Fake Out on... Oh, man, I want to do... I think he's gonna swap again, bruh. So you know what? He's gonna swap back into that. So we're just gonna do Throat Chop. I don't know why. I feel like he's just gonna insta-swap that Meowscarda. Because there's no way he insta-swap Sableye. Like, he has to know I have Blizzard when I'm running as a Snow character. Or Snowmon. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine with me. Because I still have a Mon on the bench. I still have a Mon on the bench. Yeah, I still have a Mon on the bench. Whimsicott, come in. Yeah. Flare Blitz. And I use Throat Chop just in case. Hold on. Whimsicott, come in. Throat Chop, Sableye. Why did he Mega that whole time? He didn't Mega the Garchomp. He didn't Mega his Sableye. Who else died? Talonflame. He didn't Mega the Talonflame. Like, what's this guy doing? He has Betagross. Did he? Like, what? And then he has Primarina, who doesn't have a Mega, which I'm very surprised by. But Dark type dummy. Trick Room. What? Meowscarada could be the Trick Room setter? What? Oh, wait. That's what he wants. I'm gonna Protect. And that's... Boom! You're gone. Hold on. I'm starting to cook now. I'm telling you, I think that Incineroar might go to like a bruiser DPS instead of a straight up support now. But I'm not sure. This meta is kind of like like a bruiser. He can tank the hits and just do tons of damage. Like, he literally actually might just be like a tanky DPS now. That just has Intimidate for his support. I don't know, man. And then with the Ice team too, like, I don't know why this thing doesn't have Mr. Rhyme, even though we know Mr. Rhyme's in the game. But I think they just didn't want to give us like let us put a moveset on him that we don't know what majority his moveset would be, I guess. But like, we know Mr. Rhyme's in the game. He was in the trailers. He's dancing around in the game in the trailers. I literally freaked out on stream when I watched it. And I saw people playing the demos and stuff. So like I literally seen him in the game, like playable. Like, let me play Mr. Rhyme. He would have been perfect for this team as a third. I could have gone 3 Ice, or like maybe even instead of Ninetales Alolan, I would have went in. I don't really know, but whatever. This is the team. I'll show it again right here. Frosslass with Mega to help set up Ice as well. Blizzard never misses the Ice. I have Hex just in case I get a burn here. I was going that, so, but you know what? I think I'm gonna swap off that because it does double damage if they have a status element, but because it's kind of hard to set that status element up now, I think I'm just gonna go Shadow Ball probably here. Is probably the smart choice. Psychic, I could go Psychic as well. But I get stabbed from this, so it ends up being stronger. It does damage equal to... So this is usually super strong, but it's like when you're level 100, it's not good now. So yeah, it's Shadow Ball. So Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Aurora Veil, Protect. On a different team, you can go the Hex one. If you just go like... Oh, you can go the Sneasler. Because I think always put statuses. I could probably make another mixture of a team, but yeah, for now, that's probably just better. Shadow Ball, Blizzard, Aurora Veil, Protect. You have Nola Ninetales, Freeze Dry, Ice Wind, Dazzling Gleam, Dark Pulse. Especially with all the ghost types running around and things like that. A lot of psychic types too. Dark Pulse is really good. Snoshcha, Machagacha, AoE, DPS, heal, and has a chance, each hit has a chance to burn on the person. Foul Play to deal with like all the physical mons in the meta right now that also are all weak to foul play for the most part, or at least take neutral damage, rage powder to like kind of make it so you could do your setup or do like some kind of selfish move on another one. And then life dew, because every time you swap them in, you could do swap in to life dew and just get a bunch of heals off and then swap out to another person. Then you could go Incineroar, Intimidate. You can still go like the full support Incineroar or super tank with a like Rocky Helmet, or you could just go this one where I go Assault Vest, all offensive like damaging things, and it's not something that locks you in or anything. I don't think he's ever good at that. He's good with the variety, but like Flare Blitz, Throat Chop, Thunder Punch. But the Flare Blitz is amazing, and then Wave Crash and all these, because Sinastra is really good right now in the meta. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because the values got squished or all these different things, but Sinastra just feels insane. I thought Sinastra was always good, but maybe by the time Sinastra was in, legendaries and pseudo legendaries were in the game, so maybe that's why people just thought it was bad. But I always thought Sinastra was good. But yeah, and then you have Cerulege with Bitter Blade, so he heals. Phantom Force is a good like an insanely good ghost move that stops Protect. Then you have Close Combat, just to annihilate like Incineroars and any other mon weak to fighting. And I just Protect on him just in case I need to do like a Protect play, like Protect swap in Sinastra for that turn, so I can guarantee you get more health. And then I got my Focus Sash, Tailwind setting, Light Screen setting Whimsicott, because a lot of my team just gets slapped by special attackers, and now my they'll take less damage. They'll have less damage from both of these mons. Will have less damage from special attacks, increased defense in the snow, and has Aurora Veil as long as I get it set up. So then I can just destroy, because then I'll have just take no damage. Like both of them should take no damage, at least for like 2 turns. Usually if I get set up right, my Frosslass in Mega is not getting one shot unless they're like 252 like special attack speed and just go first and annihilate me. But yeah, that's the team. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace.